Imagine going through days and months of constant challenges. No matter how hard you try, life keeps bringing you down through its endless challenges, and it just feels like everything is against you. You find yourself questioning your entire existence and your purpose because no matter what you do, there is little success and a lot of disappointments and failures. This is bound to make you feel like the end is near. It is bound to make you feel depressed and hopeless. Some days you don't even feel like getting out of bed, or taking a shower because you feel so drained and it seems like all your efforts are in vain. I find myself in this situation many, many times that I've even lost count. And there's a lot of times where I wanted to give up. But it's times like these that I remind myself that it is so much easy to give up. It is literally the easy way out because you don't even have to try anymore, and not trying anymore can get really, really comfortable. But you need to remind yourself that you cannot be committed to your dreams and your comfort zone at the same time. And sometimes it's not even about being comfortable, but it's always hitting roadblocks every time you try to move forward. But the road to success is never easy, hence it's so important not to give up. I mean, it's okay to take short breaks, to regroup, but you have to make sure that you bounce back. And when you do, make sure that it's 10 times harder than when you first went in. I find that focusing on my passion gives me back, the motivation to keep going. It gives me back, that hope to look forward to the progress that I will make. And it makes me want to better myself because at the end of the day, I have to keep showing up for myself and face whatever demons and spirits that are trying to keep me down. It's not only the physical aspects of things that hinder our success, but the unknown spirits, that make us feel down, tired, and hopeless. And that's why it's very important to involve God in everything you do because there are monitoring spirits around, that do not want to see any kind of success. So they hinder that positive spirit you had when you came up with that brilliant idea to change your life. The next time they see you, following through with that idea or that plan, they break your spirit down by putting fear and doubt in your mind so that you no longer continue with what you wanted to do in the first place. All I have to say is prayer and resilience are your answer. You have to be stubborn when you're fighting for your future because no one is going to do it for you, and you might be even breaking generational curses without even knowing. And the only way to start showing up for yourself, is through your actions. Do something every day that you will be proud of, remove those bad habits and replace them with positive and productive habits that will align with your purpose because sometimes the smallest step in the right direction can be the biggest step of your life, and the devil will always try to destroy what is good. So don't let him win by wallowing in those dark and negative thoughts. Show him that your God exists and do what you are called for. You can start doing that by believing in yourself and in your purpose. Be obsessed with your own potential because you are the only one that knows how far you want to go and how much you're willing to work for it. Believe in yourself because that little doubt in your head will kill your dreams before you can even try to achieve them. Believe in yourself like a person who is qualified for the job. You don't even have to have, everything figured out because you are evolving, you are growing, you learn from your mistakes. And make sure that you also try to enjoy the journey, the ups and downs, the sticks and stones, because they are the only ones that will make you become, the strongest version of yourself. Be willing to learn because learning means growing. Do your own research, make notes, absorb that positive advice that you heard from TV or that you read about. This will open the door for you to further develop yourself because there is something new to learn every day. Be open to opportunities that come your way, because everything happens for a reason. You might not know it, but everything you learn today might come handy in a week, in a month, or even a year. That's why it's important to sharpen your skills, be the jack of all trades if push comes to shove, because no one can ever box you. You are free to do whatever you set your mind to. When you have a lot to be grateful for, you have a lot to appreciate. Just take a step back and look at all the beautiful things you have, no matter how small something is. Start looking at it in a more appreciative manner. Focus on all your blessings instead of always, worrying, wanting, and wishing for more. Be thankful for all the highs and the lows. Be thankful for the air in your lungs and a beating heart. Remember that the fact that you are still here means your work here is not done. You still need to fulfill your dreams and live your best life. Don't compare yourself to anyone, because this is your journey and yours alone. You have a lot to accomplish. Make sure you enjoy the journey, to your destination. Thank you for watching, and I hope I inspired or lit that little spark in your life. Stay blessed.